heavyweight division is on fire. From London to Los Angeles, from Melbourne to Uzbekistan, the new wave of big men is here. These aren't just fighters, these are future kings. Fighters ready to take over by 2026. Some bring raw knockout power. Others bring Olympic level skill. And a few have that rare, dangerous mix of both. Today, we're breaking down my top 10 heavyweight prospects you need to watch. These are fighters with the talent, the hunger, and the ring IQ to shake up the division. Will the UK dominate again? Can the US produce the next great American heavyweight?
Bomb Squad!
Or will a new face rise from the unlikeliest of places? Let's get into it. Number 10, Johnny Fisher from Romford, Essex. They call him the Romford Bull, and for good reason. Fisher brings relentless pressure and heavy hands every single time he steps into the ring.
It all starts here, where you're from, and the amateur club I box for is where you guys go to college, New City Boxing. I'm not here trying to preach to you how you should live your life, but I'm just talking from my experience. If you do what everyone else does, you'll get the same results that everyone else has. If you do them hard things, they're the little 1% and 2% that make the difference.
Look at his last two fights. In November 2024, he blasted out Arslanbek in just one round. But in May 2025, he was stopped by veteran Dave Allen in round 5.
Shots from Fisher. He's looking loose.
But I think the whole tactic is to tire Fisher out, I think.
Yeah. Fisher
to come in, his legs are gone.
A big setback. Still, why is Fisher a threat? Because power like his gives you a chance in every fight. My take, Johnny Fisher's got the heart and the punch. But he must tighten up his defense and sharpen that fight IQ. If he does, he's more than just a UK ticket seller. He could be a real factor in the global heavyweight mix.
I was boxing pretty well. I got to the 5th round and the experience paid. It was a close fight, the first one, and Dave landed that shot that I couldn't recover from this time. And
Number 9, Richard Torrez Jr. from Tulare, California. An Olympic silver medalist, a southpaw, a fighter with a dangerous mix of technical polish and explosive power.
Richard Torrez Jr., Olympic silver medalist, now making your debut here in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
How does it feel, champ?
Man, it feels awesome. You know, I came here and I watched Shushu and Xander one of these times, and the atmosphere was incredible. So to actually be here and just be able to say I'm fighting at MSG.
Recent fights show it all. In April 2025, he outboxed Guido Vianello over 10 rounds. Smart, patient, controlled.
Torrez Jr.
Before that, in December 2024, he destroyed Isaac Munoz in just 3 rounds. That's the balance that makes Torrez special. He can go long or he can finish you quick. My take, Torrez Jr. is a technician with a hammer. He's got the brains, the fundamentals, and the punch to become America's next big heavyweight hope.
Nice left hook. Double left hook, and there's what he needed to do.
Arslanbek Makhmudov!
At number 8, Arslanbek Makhmudov, which is the Chechen Wolf, fighting out of Canada, born Russia, 6'6", 260 pounds, and every punch he throws is designed to end the fight. But here's the reality. In May 2024, he destroyed Miljan Rovkanin in 2 rounds. Classic Makhmudov.
Power has gone nowhere. And I knockout Arslanbek Makhmudov.
But in June 2025, he was stopped by Guido Vianello in the 8th round.
Intimidate Guido, and Guido is not intimidated at all. Good shot right there. Right hand came.
That loss showed his flaws. He can be predictable, and his gas tank isn't endless. Still, make no mistake, this man is dangerous. One clean shot, and it's lights out. My take? Makhmudov is a beast. But if he wants to hang with the elite, he must refine his technique and pace himself. Otherwise, he will always be feared, but never crowned.
Doctor stops the fight. Therefore, your winner by technical knockout, Guido, the Gladiator.
Number 7, Justis Huni from Melbourne, Australia, one of the most naturally gifted heavyweights on the planet. His style? Speed, precision, adaptability. Sometimes he moves like a middleweight. Recent fights, December 2024, he stopped Rabuti in 2 rounds. January 2025, he did the same to Pot Gieta.
Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Back you go. Best of your...
Another quick finish. But the big question, can Huni handle the power of the division's true monsters? Because finesse is great, but heavyweight boxing is about surviving the big shots. My take? Huni is the complete package. Footwork, timing, IQ. If his chin holds up, Australia might just have its first global heavyweight superstar.
Itauma to be the next great heavyweight of the next generation coming through.
Number 6, the big Uzbek, Bakhodir Jalolov, Uzbekistan. At 6'7", southpaw, with brutal knockout power, Jalolov is terrifying.
Ukraine, Igor Shevazutsky. Uzbekistan, Bakhodir Jalolov.
April 2025, he boxed patiently, winning a wide decision over Ihor Shevazutsky. Before that, he needed just one round to wipe out Chris Thompson. That's what makes him dangerous. He can go deep or end you early. My take, Jalolov is built for greatness, with size, power, and a smart, patient approach. He's not just a prospect, he's a future champion. Number 5, Fabio Wardley from London. Wardley's rise has been something else, from small shows to main events. His style, aggression, timing, and big-time knockout power. His last 2 fights were huge. In March 2024, he went to war with Fraser Club.
This one could steal the show. They've already had one fight of the year candidate. Both men unbeaten, but they do have that draw against each other.
Commands at all times, defend yourselves at all times. Both belt lines are fine. Anything below this will be regarded as low. Best of luck, God bless, touch gloves.
A brutal fight, ending in a split.
Already has Fraser Marsh in trouble, downstairs and upstairs.
He's got to keep his composure now. This is the important moment for Wardley. He's just been hurt himself.
Action of Fraser Clark, Fabio Wardley.
In October 2024, he shocked the boxing world, blasting out Justis Huni in the first round. That's the win that put Wardley on the global map. My take? Wardley is a wrecking ball.
Boxing, because it can turn like that. That is Hollywood right there. If that was a film, you would say.
If he stays disciplined and avoids trading too recklessly, he's got the tools to reach the top.
Talking about that moment when you threw that right and it landed.
Yeah, look, it landed sweet. It was actually a punch we'd worked on a lot. We'd really drilled and hammered it home, but early in the fight, I just wasn't letting it go. I just wasn't turning the shot over. I was waiting too much, being too lazy in moments, not letting things get off like that. So, yeah, I just kind of had to rejig, sort things out, and kind of screw my head back on.
Number 4, Filip Hrgovic, Croatia. Not the flashiest, not the loudest, but methodical, disciplined, and technically sound. His big wins? A tough unanimous decision over Jalolov in 2022.
He woke something up in Hrgovic with that shot. Before, it was Zhang pushing the pace. Ooh, nice right hook.
Good right hook there. And Zhang might have stolen this round by rocking Hrgovic as he does again with
Zhang. And Zhang looks for that big with the tank. It's one of the two. But it is not the best looking round for Jalolov.
A TKO over Emir Akhmatovic in 2021. But here's the issue. In its inactivity, he hasn't had the momentum to push himself into the title picture.
With his 12th KO and he remains perfect.
It's 30 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated and still the IBF International Heavyweight Champion Filip Hrgovic.
My take? Hrgovic isn't always exciting, but he's solid. His fundamentals, his toughness, and his experience make him a nightmare for any rising heavyweight. Ignore him at your own risk. Number 3, Daniel Dubois, the UK.
That's what you're both in the dressing room. I expect adult professionals at all times. Obey my instructions and watch it. Any questions? Let's go to work.
Dubois is the definition of a heavyweight roller coaster.
Yeah, as you was asking for, Barry starting to faint a little bit more now, and Joshua.
In June 2024, he shocked the world, knocking out Anthony Joshua in just 3 rounds. But in July 2025,
Runde 14 Monate nachdem Alexander Usyk Gegner Daniel Dubois. Verteidigt seinen.
he was stopped by Alexander Usyk in round 5.
Wie alle Gürtel zu sich zurückholt. Ein perfekter linker Haken setzt das Ende des Kampfes. Von diesem Schlag.
That's Dubois in a nutshell. Raw power, but still developing. My take? Dubois has the tools to be great, but he must refine his defense, learn patience, and improve his shot selection. If he does, he's not just a contender, he's a potential world champion.
Yeah, God bless you all. God bless you all. And yeah, twinkle, twinkle, little stars, AJ and his jaw got sent to Mars.
Number 2, America's great hope, Jared Anderson, USA.
My mom, my parents, they instilled in me as a kid who I was and what I would be. That I was gonna change something, that I was gonna be better. I was gonna be different, period. And boxing is never gonna make me not be that.
They call him Big Baby, and he's one of the most athletic heavyweights we've ever seen. Explosive, powerful, slick. His recent fights, both first-round demolitions. And finally, number 1, Moses Itauma, UK, Nigeria.
If you want my honest opinion, I think if my skill set, if you're talking about my ring IQ and what I display in the ring, I feel like I am the best in the world, but I haven't displayed the later rounds. That's all what I kind of want to get ticked off. I feel like with Usyk, I feel like I've got a better skill set than him, but I feel like towards the later rounds, he'll just outdo me because I've never been in that sort of fight. I've been boxing since I was 9 years old, so I've been boxing like 10 years. My brother used to wake me up 4 a.m. to go for running before school. That's kind of always stuck with me. I've never even now when I wake up.
At just 20 years old, born in Chatham with Nigerian roots, he's already making seasoned veterans look ordinary. Itauma is honestly one of the most exciting young heavyweights I'm following. He brings power, heart, and determination every time he steps in. His style? Aggressive, forward-pressing, heavy-handed.
Itauma family, and he has his sights set on the very top of the profession. Still 90 seconds in the round.
But here's the difference. He's now mixing in smarter shot selection. You can see him learning to control distance and pick moments. And that is what separates good heavyweights from great ones. Look at his standout wins. Calm, composed, mature beyond his years.
In the event of somebody getting knocked down, go to the furthest neutral corner until you get further instruction. Touch gloves.
He's trying to get his stance back, but Itauma. Oh, that's it. Recover from that. Fight's done. Corner in. Itauma wins in 1. And in devastating fashion, as Dempsey McKean is blown away. And that's victory number 11. And another knockout. And maybe he could become the youngest heavyweight champion in history.
How am I gonna win? That's the question. If I can see myself selling that Madison Square Garden, then I'll be able to do it. If I can see myself selling that.
And then in August 2025, he destroyed Dillian White in the very first round.
He's all over the place. Referee having a close look. And the clock is ticking. Almost inside 2 minutes. White tries to spin out to his feet. He does it inside a round.
13 fights, 13 victories, 11 wins by knockout. He is still the Intercontinental and International champion along with the new Commonwealth title.
That wasn't just raw power. That was composure under pressure, breaking down a tough, seasoned opponent. The That's not hype. That's reality. Itauma fights with the aggression of a young Mike Tyson, but the composure of a veteran. His earlier wins showed consistency, toughness, and adaptability. Qualities I believe are critical for global success. Looking ahead, a 2026 clash against Daniel Dubois could be massive. Two young, hungry UK heavyweights going head to head. Brutal, explosive, a real test. And here's my take. If Moses can handle Dubois, I genuinely believe he's not just a rising star. He's a future heavyweight force to reckon with. A man who could carry the division for the next decade. So there you have it, my top 10 heavyweight prospects to watch as we head toward 2026. Who do you think will rise to the top? Will it be Itauma, Anderson, Jalolov, or maybe someone I haven't mentioned? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.
God bless you all. God bless you all. And yeah, twinkle, twinkle, little stars. AJ and his jaw got sent to Mars.
More deep breakdowns, fight previews, unboxing content. Until next time, stay sharp, stay hungry, and as always, keep punching.